I will be watching the World Cup, but I decided to stream it. And I did get the new skin because I think it's gonna be rare, because it's only out for 1 hour, 17 minutes, and never comes back to the item shop, so yeah. I don't care about this though. This, I didn't get it gifted yet, so if someone could gift it, go right ahead. Go right ahead to gift me it. Alright, I forgot. Oh my god.
And of course, here's just a few more ways that you guys can watch everything. You've got the first place, the second place feeds there, all 10 feeds for your viewing pleasure. If you want to see someone specifically tune in to them, see what they're doing, how they're kind of navigating the maps, you can do that.
Alright, please.
Amazing still watching any POV. And just like you said, Zeke, I cannot believe you're still up and in the back room getting ready and you've been jumping up and down. So that means it's creative time, man. I cannot wait to get to these games, to get inside the Arthrash Stadium, Zeke. Again, I'm surprised we're standing still.
I mean, if you guys aren't feeling the hype right now, you need to open your eyes because this is it. 10 weeks of qualifiers, 8 weeks of creative qualifiers have led us to this very weekend. The Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City. We're gonna walk away with world champions.
Yep.
I'm so excited. I could not be happier right now.
And not only that, we are outside at the fan festival having a blast. Everybody's doing all sorts of fun activities. All the people are getting inside, starting to get ready for the show, get in the bleachers, start watching some creative action, and then later, of course, the pro-am. It's a blast. Make sure you're coming down here and joining us.
Yeah, for sure, man. Now, funny enough, we actually have Pookie who is standing by. She is chilling with the leader of the Funky Fighters. That is Tamoya, so let's send it over to her for an interview.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am here with Tamoya of the Funky Fighters. It is so exciting to have you here competing in the Creative Fortnite World Cup. How have you been preparing for today?
Trash!
I just practiced with my team yesterday and things went pretty
Whoever
good.
just joined the stream,
We didn't
welcome.
have as much time as I thought we would
Welcome
do,
to the
but
stream.
we played really good, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
That's awesome. Team synergy is definitely important. Now, do you know any of the other competitors that are going to be here today that you'll be facing? Do you have your eye on anybody?
The Death Run map, I think, is going to be the most competitive. So, yeah.
They're doing
I'm
a death
excited
run?
to
That's gonna be
do
good.
the Death Run map, yeah.
So, I mean, Scissors is very well known for his death runs. Do you think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard beating him, but my map was also a death run, so I think my teammates have a good chance.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Zeke and
Look at
Bala,
that chicken
back
in
to
the
you guys.
background, like, what is that?
Oh man, the hype is building. Now guys, the show is getting ready to start, but there it is. You've got the 32 players, 19 countries represented across 8 different teams. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about to begin. You ready?
I am ready, Zeke.
I'm ready to run inside, so without further ado, let's send it inside to kick things off.
Face Sway, yo, what's up, dude? Face Sway, after this, I might be doing Fortnite Save the World. Maybe, though. Yo, whoever's just joined the stream, welcome.
I am not the real face way, but okay. Yo, I got scammed for every single gun. Would you be able to help me out? I like.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on?
Thanks, whoever, like,
How you feeling today?
Face Sway, I know you're not
That's right there.
the
Welcome
real
everyone to
Face
the
Sway, I'm
Arthrash
not dumb.
Stadium. I'm Golden Boy, your host.
The
and
real
I couldn't
Face
be
Sway
more
wouldn't
happy
watch me.
that you guys are here in
And
my
Nemo,
hometown
after
of New York
this
City.
stream, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway, so make sure to
Pretty cool. That
join
being
that
said,
if you guys
we
can
have
for
a
all
lot of cool
inventory.
stuff that's going to be happening here today. Not only do we have the
I
creative
like.
showdown, but we also have the
Thanks,
third
guys, for liking.
Fortnite Pro-Am that's about to go down. It is going to be incredible. You got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment.
Can I
Now,
have a couple
I know
guns,
that we saw a
please?
few of the players that were coming out
We're doing a giveaway later, Nemo. I can't give you a couple though, because that's your fault for getting scammed. Don't trade, no scam.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for everyone in the crowd. Let's hear it.
Why does he do that with his fingers?
Thanks so much.
World Cup creative mode. This is something different for you, I'm sure.
Yeah. I haven't really done too much creative, but I've been playing a lot with these guys, obviously, the last 48 hours.
Nemo, you're welcome. I'm going to do a giveaway later.
We got a really good chance. And,
So you're probably going to get a couple guns in the giveaway.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
Yeah. I checked out their clips for the trick shots that they submitted, and they were all, they stood out to me. They were special. And it was just an easy choice to pick these three guys. And, like I said, we've actually been bonding pretty hard the last 48 hours. So team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trick Shot Warriors, really.
That would have been awesome, but there's no, there's a ninja skin kind of in the game, so, we could have had, maybe some of that. It's all good. I like the little whip. I love my little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Everyone here, Gotaga, he's my fellow, Red Bull competitor, essentially, and, Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it, yeah. Those two guys I'm looking out for the most.
I have you added. I played with you before. I had like 2-0 guns and then now I have 2 and Fear Power level 3020.
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand
He
prize
kicked me
in
after
3
I dropped
very
invitory.
creative modes, which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? You got Monster, Sundown, over at the Castle. Take it away, folks.
And boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by
Why would you drop your
Monster.
whole inventory, Nemo? That's your
This is the
fault.
moment we've all been waiting for.
Who drops
10
their
weeks of
whole
qualifiers,
inventory?
and it's all coming to life. And this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials now, what you'll be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never-before-seen maps, and a little refresher coming from the Creative Showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, they get to kind of come in here prepared, kind of prepped up. But there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't been unveiled today.
Oh, and I mean, it's good seeing the adaptation.
No, to show him what I had, he was very far away looking with the sniper. I dropped and then he kicked me.
Remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's
I
check
know,
out the
but still,
overall
why would
scoring
he drop
and
your
how
whole
these guys
inventory?
are going to be competing and how they will win. So, as we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never-before-seen World 1, and then set 4 will be the Golden Games. Now, the Golden Games will comprise of a singular match from each one of the other 3.
I was
with,
stupid,
as I
sorry.
said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games
okay.
is worth a golden llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Like
you
and
wanna
subscribe and
accumulate
turn
the
on
most
post
llamas
notifications.
throughout each set. We're treating each set its own individual thing with a couple games in between. So they're going to get a couple runs at it, and you just want to do the best in every set. Get those llamas so you can take it all home.
Yes, now the winner of the set will go through, and in case there is a tie, it will come down to that golden llama. The golden llama will trump all. Now let's get into the prizing, which will also determine a little bit of the scoring. We'll take a look and we'll throw that up there for you. And the way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants will be winning money, so everyone is a winner in there, but first place ends up deciding that, and this is per the individual matches, and it's cumulative. It won't carry over through the sets, but they're still taking it home at the end of the day. So you definitely want to get into the top 4 to bump up that score.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. Per match, we have a big winner. Of course, it's going to be divvied out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
Yes, that is across 12 of matches total. So tons of chances to win prizes from all of these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all of the teams who will be competing and give you guys a quick little overview. You can see Chicken Champions led by El Rubius. Sunshine Soldiers got that one right too, Zeke, with Danyan and Achin representing as the captains. Funky Fighters with Tomoya. Karoku represented by Lachlan.
But we got to give some love to the Ravens Revenge. You can see them up there. Little Whip Warriors. We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here. And of course,
course, the Fish fam, who's going to be led by Scissors.
And these are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run, qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications, but there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but there might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite. But let's go ahead and take a look at the format here so we can kind of see a run and how they take these victories.
So now the VIP will be those creative captains, and they have to be the one in the capture point, uncontested, to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
And Infinity Blade will be important because they have to get to the capture points, A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second. And then 7 minutes into the round, point B opens up, where you will get...
I'm just gonna do this for a little, guys, because that's the boring part.
For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
Yo, bro, relax, yo. No, oh, yo, what is this? Yo, I'm dodging this. This guy's trapped. Whoa! Oh, no. Yo, stream, can you see me juking out this boy? Like, what did that? No, I did not have to start. Let's try. I could actually just stay in this corner. There we go, now we hit. Come on, let the big one come.
Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles?
Why is it all zoomed in that? Oh. This is where we're gonna beat him, boys. I'm gonna make him miss everything. Oh dang, he's about to slice some dice.
What's up? Like and subscribe and turn on post notifications.
Oh, what the heck? No. Relax. Staying crazy. Keaton, try him. What's up? Oh, no. Wait, he's still here. I just spawned. I was about to say. You're trash.
You go to that BR.
I'm going to BR, thanks. After this, wait guys, should I do a giveaway or BR after this? Save the world or BR? Save the world giveaway after the stream. Save the world giveaway.
Save the world.
Save the world giveaway or BR?
Please.
Who said that? It didn't even pop up. That's trash. I'll check who commented that. Oh, okay then. Oh, what the heck? Well, I might do a giveaway tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know, because tomorrow the football tournament. A late night giveaway tomorrow, maybe. Yo, when does this thing... Oh wait, the World Cup's
100
going.
health and shield, so he's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get an elimination,
little
you get that
whippers
50
are
effective
winning.
HP back over.
That means Ninja's team is winning right now.
Those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of your screen, it is creative chaos all over the place. But now,
Ninja's team, oh no, the chickens are winning.
Clean it out, and Ninja's trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the Llama record was completely pushed off of their points. And now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity Blade. What a player to wield this one right here. Oh, he's getting pushed back. Notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to do as much damage as possible. But is that effective?
I think you just kind of reset and you go, or you get up there and you start swinging. The 75 damage hit will be able to take it down, and the Llama Record Company establishes themselves right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on top of the blue heads.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Raven's Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up.
Where did the fishes come from?
Nice job for Sewer.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking?
They're rocking everything that you can get in the game, from blue tactical AR up to that hunting rifle. So you have the long range, you have the close range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use.
And I just did that, though. I'm a bot. Guys, you just want me to stop the stream and do Battle Royale and then save the world later, or do this and Battle Royale later?
The score, Little Whip Warriors climbing up.
Or do you just want to watch me play?
5-second uncontested lead, and they're building on it. Right now, not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important.
Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one dominant team so far, but the Little Whip Warriors are doing so great right now. There goes Ninja, and he does get traded out. Raven's Revenge kind of takes it back over. Will Go Taga squad managed to hold it down for long enough to get their, points in. Don't forget, he has to clear out the point. If there's someone on it, you're not going to get anything.
Right, and as soon as you're up there, teammates are not building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You can see El Rubius going in, but the double pack plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is looking to go platinum with a great defense of their point.
Here it is, very nice. Finally starting to earn some points, trying to break that, triple digit. Hand of Blood, little fun fact right there. His dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram.
That's impressive, but I wonder who the first biggest is now. That's like, is there a statistic for that? Like, you go down the line? But one thing I do want to note for Hand of Blood, look at the eliminations coming out of the Infinity Blade. Already sitting on 7 and being aggressive. And the more he gets that siphon going, the better he's going to be. But the Chicken Champions come out on top there. No tender defenders are going left. Able to hold the top, and now crawling their way back up there. They're only about 10 seconds or so behind the Funky Fighters?
Dude, wait a second.
Like and subscribe and turn on post notifications.
Guys, should I keep this on and do Battle Royale stream later, or end the stream, do a Battle Royale stream right now, and then save the world giveaway later?
It looks like they battle it out too.
They're doing a very good job of making sure they go at the same time. You can see Tamoya here being patient, doing everything he can to try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kutu. They're there. Kutu coming up with them as well. The fight is on, but we switch back over to Scissors, just chopping it down.
STW and Battle Royale.
There as the retake happens.
That is actually crazy. Watch him kind of wait there, prepare the ambush. His team comes up and they collapse on the point. And bye-bye.
Wait, after this match.
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top. But the Infinity Blade will be able to come right out. So instead, Tamoya jumps straight up to just stall out a couple every second, because every second matters. As you see Kutu also on 8 elims right now. The sword players putting in work.
We have a bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama Records
Funky
so
Fighters
close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top 5 so far.
And I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zan go down, Suzu go down, Scissors go down right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart. But Tomoya, again, the Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blaze at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clytex has to kind of hold it down for now and wait until the leader, the team captain, can get up to the top.
Little whippers are back. The Little Whip Warriors.
Their point of interest, unfortunately.
They're back. Oh, they're
Goes
first.
straight back down, not able to catch himself on the edge, so Raven's Revenge gonna have to wait a little bit before they get points, but have full control. And Gotaga unfortunately breaks some of his teammates' build there with the Infinity Blade.
Yeah, you see Chappie. Chappie's from, you know, the USA. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually 1v1 build fights, so this is why they're doing pretty good right now. And they kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle Crew is coming back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party. Can they shut it down? And Scissors survives just for a bit more.
And again, you see every single time the Funky Fighters go up, it is never a solo person. It is always 2, most of the time 3. They get control and then they immediately box up. But while we've been talking about them, let's check in back with the scoring as we're now right around the 3rd mark and a minute out from that 12 point per second circle. And Ninja's team, the Little Whip Warriors, are Little Whipping all over as Tomoya goes up, comes back down, and the Shing was not enough. Cuddle Crew takes him down.
Actually love that shot. You don't see anyone else really utilizing the dive straight up into the air to kind of disengage off the pressure. Ninja's doing a great job chopping up here. He's already at 8 of limbs. Never mind, make that 9. That was Gotaga who went down right there. And they finally get another run at, you know, advancing the lead
doing
here.
good. They might get to 400 right here.
Every single one of them almost to the double-digit marks. But Taco, hello. That was your head. Yeah, you got to be careful because, hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's going to take a hunting rifle.
Lachlan and Ninja.
Up. MSYP is just behind him, and
Oh,
Lachlan is able to
Kaz is going to die.
Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan. So
Who won that battle? What are they doing?
A 20-second lead, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second, and right off of the bat,
12 points. Oh, Ninja missed. Oh.
The Superman jump from Ninja, not quite gonna get it as Rubius and Hammer in the circle right away. Rubius under fire, but Ninja under fire. Who will take it? Rubius has the better sword on the day, and then immediately taken out.
Yo, the middle's going crazy.
Whoever's the last one here is probably gonna be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword wielder. Your captain has to be there. If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for. So Claytex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that Elam counter, and he's on it. He's playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama record anymore. They actually use that. Just a couple seconds, put them all the way back up to 2nd place.
And 2 of the Cuddle Crew right now have
like and subscribe and turn on post notifications.
They're currently sitting at the bottom, 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill,
guys, if you want Maria to watch
goes right on over, and you see any amount
5 straight streams, so yeah.
So efficient.
Actually loving that little strat right there.
So you both yous got 2 in a row.
Then aim out to where these players spawn in and kind of move in from, just kind of pressure them back.
Oh wait, the Little Whips went all the way down again. How was you
taking shots and saying, hey, pick on somebody else. If you look this way, you're gonna have to respawn. Because if you can get tags, great. But if you don't convert them and into anything, it's not worth it. As I just kind of stuttered because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations, Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes, and they were using that 4x bonus on Capture Point D, which is right in the middle. It only appears
the fishes are doing good.
So now that we
nobody's attacking
the
them.
It's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first, or the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up points quickly. What's interesting to see is the Fish Fam are pretty much now uncontested as everyone has tunneled in on that center hill. But once you get later into the game, when you need to kind of go up a little bit more, consistent points end up winning out because everyone will turn their attention to the 12 points per second.
Yo, the fishes are not getting attacked at all.
Builds 24/7.
They're just doing whatever they want. Nobody's worrying about the fishes. And they're just winning. They're better than 700. Yeah, the fishes won this round.
Get all the bonus points that the Fish Fam is just like stealing away the lead.
That's
right
what
now.
I said.
But also, remember, if their teammates pick up Elans, you get matched straight to your point, into your inventory. So they're able to fortify.
Oh, the llamas though. The 12 points. The llamas still can win if they keep the 12 points.
Picking up his 16th Elan, but hey, Scissors is chilling. Comfort Nick,
Scissors is just.
let him know.
Scissors is just emoted.
Hey, you guys, we'll stick to our strategy. Let's see if somebody goes to contestant. There is right away. They go up, but all four of them. You don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead right now.
Oh, he's holding a trophy.
What emo is that? I don't even know what emote that is.
A 100+ point lead, but no contestation because everyone is tunneling on the bottom.
Uh-oh. And I like this now. Now they're
turning their
Scissors team is gonna win. Other teams kind of realize.
Oh, there we go.
They're just up there scoring.
Like, what can you do in
oh,
this
nope,
instance? They see the other scores.
Pink appears,
is
yeah.
running for them. What they have to do, if you're the llama record company, you hold
the llamas!
For that time.
The llamas! Oh, the llamas won! What the llamas? The llamas just took the lead out of nowhere. Dang, the fishes thought they had the game, but no. Oh no, but now it's the Disco Boys. Yo, who's gonna win this? I want fishes to win.
Have a free point. It is up to everyone to stop the llama record company here because Hand of Blood has 17 Elans and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what's he gonna do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Comes out the collateral right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so close. It's just a few more
Gotta stop him.
One more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood spent on
the llamas.
And Carnifex are your match one.
GG, folks.
Well executed gameplay, and they say, Scissors, you can hold that L instead of the trophy. Don't celebrate too early.
It's the World Cup Creative Finals. Every game is worth
Yo,
so much
ILL
money
be back.
as well, so much prize.
You'll be back on just a minute. Alright.
You have to
You'll be back. Alright.
That was your fan fave to pick.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments, they'd already bossed themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right. That is right. Loving his replay right there. The let's goes. The energy is real. You can clearly see the excitement. That was a great game to watch.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I love Sky Station Showdown so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it.
Whoever just joined the stream, welcome.
Right away, but the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who are roaming impacts of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter Crew was like slaying legit so many Elans, but not a lot of points. And that's because playing that split game, it's not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate there for the Fish Fam is they got contested twice in a row right after and just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't group together in those long spawn lines.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end this stream and start a Battle Royale stream, so I'll be back.